So One High School Club just got taken off of Netflix, but before I did binge the series like 4 times out of just spite because how dare Netflix, but also it's a comfort show of mine. I didn't want to see it go. But like after 3 rewatches, I noticed Colorful Roses and they kept repeating. So YouTube video. So as I researched this a little bit more, apparently this is a very common thing in the series that I just completely missed over. So apparently each member of One High School Club has a rose color that correlates to them and symbolizes them. Tamaki is white because privilege, obviously.
TLDR.
I'm kidding. Koya is lavender, Moi is dark blue, Honey is pink, Hikaru is blue, Kaoru is orange, and Haru is red. The white rose is used to symbolize innocence and purity. I think we can all agree Tamaki has that pure naivety that like needs to help the world. Was it naivety? What is naivety? Sorry. Lack of experience. He does not have lack of experience. So it's not naivety, but he has a level of purity that even with all the hardship that he's gone through, because if you watch the series, my man has been through it. Oh my god. Even though stuff bad has happened, I'm still going to be a good person. So I think white represents him very much so. Koya's flower is lavender, and it's supposed to symbolize love at first sight and enchantment. Personally, I can see the enchantment because he like loses his way into things, and I get it. But like, he takes a minute. Like, he did not like Holly. He liked the opportunity of Holly, but he did not like Holly. I don't know if love at first sight makes sense, but the enchantment does. This man will enthrall you. If you are worth something, he will make sure you like him. This is the one that I don't really like the most for color wise, but I can understand it. And plus, it's just a nice color. You know what? The color goes well with him. Moi is dark blue, and in Japanese culture, it's supposed to symbolize loyalty. Moi is very, very loyal to especially Honey Senpai, but I think to the rest of the club as well. Like, yeah, he has his favorites, but at the same time, I don't think he'll betray any of them. Quick little side note, did anyone else ship Moi and Honey before they realized they were cousins? Because I shipped Moi and Honey before I realized they were cousins. I truly thought they were just like childhood best friends, and like I went with that. I was told recently that they are cousins, and I regret most of my middle school years shipping them. No incest in this house. Moving on to Hikaru and Kaoru. Pink symbolizes honey, and I think that one really does him well. Because pink, juvenile color, it's a very juvenile color, but it works. Like, he's not afraid to be juvenile. Honey Senpai is juvenile, and we all love him for it. The pink rose symbolizes sweetness and love and gratitude, and you know what? That's everything honey is. So Kaoru, aka the better twin, my favorite twin. So we're gonna be talking about Kaoru first, because I love Kaoru, and I'm gonna talk about him first because this is my YouTube video, and I can say whatever I want, and you know what? If I say Kaoru is better, Kaoru is fucking better. Anyway, so orange roses are supposed to represent energy, desire, and enthusiasm, which Kaoru has a lot of. He's very self-sacrificing to his brother. At the end of the day, what he wants is for his brother to be happy. That is his desire. He will make up lies. He will connive people. He will make up scenarios where they have to be alone. He is just all for Hikaru to be with Harley. And even though it might hurt him, he'll still do it with a smile on his face, because that's the kind of person Kaoru is. And it's super sweet and lovable. And that's why Kaoru is an orange rose. Now going on to the other side of the color wheel, blue for Hikaru. Blue is an unattainable color for roses. It is not found in nature. It is not possible as of right now to have a blue natural rose. I mean, what you could do is like you can cut off like a snip of a rosebud, put it in colored water, and then it will grow and like bloom into blue. Did anyone else do that for science field project? I did. So that way it's possible, but it's not a natural kind of thing. So in theory, you could force the love, but blue is not a natural color. The same goes for mostly all of the other host club colors, by the way. They are not found in nature. There are no true lavender roses. There are no true dark blue roses. Pink is a color that you can find in nature, so you know. But apparently, according to this, I have not read the manga, but according to this, Honey does get in a relationship in the manga. So I think his love is attainable, because apparently he does get in love with the manga, which was a surprise when I found out. I have not read the manga. Please fact check me on this. But apparently that is true. There are no natural orange roses. There's no natural blue roses. This love Hikaru has is unattainable. It's not true. It can be a fun little pastime, but it is not natural. And that is sad and depressing, so we're moving on to the next mode. This one is pretty easy. Red symbolizes true love and life, as well as beauty and perfection, which is as the natural host, her official title in the host club. That's pretty accurate. As well as her ability to showcase true beauty through her personality and her true natureness. And that is beautiful. I think the only one I don't agree with is Koya's. I don't understand it. I understand that there was an episode where he was a love of her side character for Wenge. I still don't buy it. I don't buy it. Again, I have not read the manga. Maybe there's some more info in the manga. I don't buy that they made the whole woes based on one character that wasn't even that relevant. Like, she's fun, but she is not relevant. Editing Danny here, this also could have something to do with the Tamaki and Kyoya episodes. For Love at First Sight, something to do with that one. I have not watched those episodes simply because they just don't interest me, and every time I rewatch the series, I really just skip over that episode. One thing that I found very interesting was the true colors of Rose's thing, because the only true colors are Haruhi, Tamaki, and Honey Senpai. God, I love Honey Senpai being a third wheel. It will always kind of know that Tamaki and Haruhi was always going to be endgame. I mean, he says it best himself.
This anime is obviously a romantic school comedy. Haruhi and I are the main characters, so that means we are love interests.